I'm resetting this, it's not working. But she's not even doing nothing. I don't know, it's only like when I put all the stuff in, right? That like when you go, be gone, you freak. See, clear.
What you make everything?
Bro, what's this ugly thing, bro? Scope just froze. I don't care about it, but I just want to get. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, yeah, but that's how you get right. I want to be a striker. No, that's goalkeeper. Striker. What striker? This is the SS. SD. No, not sent forward. Goal puncher. 69 rated, but what team should I go for? I'll just go for an English Premier League team, we'll see what I get. I forgot you get randomised them. Scope just froze on 170 million points. Right, are you seeing this right now, Alice? It's just loading. Oh, there you go. Let's see how good I am at this game. Wait, am I talking for you?
No.
Right, I've got on my team today. Right, I've joined flipping Norwich. Oh, kill me. I've joined Norwich else. The heck? I've just joined flipping Norwich. I'm only joining Norwich. I'm the dentist thing ever do. Why would I want to join Norwich? At least we won 2-0 anyway. I'm a ball. We won 2-0, but we won a game, bro. It's fine. No one cares.
So my rating was like 8-9.
What are you plus? I never played this before. I've seen Manny play now. Wait, did your rating go up automatically?
Yeah.
Forward. Bro, why did... Do I start gaming this, bro? I want to start a freaking game. Oh, let's go. Next match. Oh, I think I'm in. Kick off. I think I'm on the subs. The camera angle on this horrible. So big. Am I starting?
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These
I'm
are
starting.
indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop
It's
here,
always
picturesque,
different.
idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has
And
added
number
to a
9,
really
boys.
jovial,
They're
happy
looking
mood in the
skipping through them.
stands, helping to raise the level of sound
Wow,
by
mate, that's a
more
foul.
than a few decibels.
Pass him.
Shirt sleeve
Pass the ball,
order,
pass the
very
ball.
much the
Pass,
dress
pass.
code.
Pass. But don't pass me the
This
fucking ball.
really is a great
I think that's
venue
in
and
triangle
adds
for like
so
5
much
years.
character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already
I'm
underway.
still waiting.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Pass me that ball. How do you get a
Norwich
pass?
made a good start to their campaign. A win
Oh.
on day one, up and running. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled due to such smart control and technique.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
busy
yeah,
front
yeah.
line, lots of movement. And is that working for you? Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a
Right, then
great
try
fan
to
of
pass me the
taking
ball,
goal
bro, and pass it
potential
to
away
Wes
from
Morgan,
the
bro.
penalty
What the fuck?
box. Vardy really was
But that's a
well
ball,
marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
But that header was dog
to
tracking
turn.
him.
If you guys like L1,
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
You get like a...
Ricardo Pereira gets into the right position to intercept.
Wait, this is
Ndidi,
wacky.
his team ahead with a first half goal in his last
You have
game.
to steal because you're going to be bored for your life.
Perez,
Bro, look at the camera angle.
a chance to play it in.
Get it up here. Don't even tell me that ball was to me, bro, because if that ball was to me, then I just
Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
true ball.
Soyuncu battles
Bro,
to win
this
it
is.
back.
I've just been tackled by a Turkish geek.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
No one's running through. But what?
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite.
Alex. They actually don't know how to play this game. I don't even know what I'm doing. Pass. Yay.
Baba,
Run. 25. Don't even know your neighbours.
laid back in. Norwich have it
Pass,
back
pass.
and they can go
Oh,
again.
you freeze.
He
You're so
gets
bad.
past his man.
Shoot. Oh,
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of
you got
little
dunked on
ambition.
the pitch.
We've reached half
I only
time.
got the pitch.
So the other team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It was an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't
That's good,
tell
that's
the
good.
whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Baba. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
This could fall anywhere. He's
There's a
certainly
free
caught him
kick
there.
on
It's
the
a free
table.
kick. Going for goal.
Oh,
Gorgeous. A
How
finish
did he
of
score
true
that?
class. Dispatched expertly.
how
Nicely
did
done.
they score that, man? These dog trash is keeping it. Look at me, big baldy team for it.
Leicester take the lead. 1-0.
Oh, half-time
Good
has
goal.
been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
score.
A
Bro,
cause
it's a
of
big
mild
Turkish beef
frustration.
again, that tackling.
Tielemans. Tielemans desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tielemans conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 changes being made right now.
This, what are you doing?
Timely intervention.
Let's watch my team play some football.
Byram. Ndidi. Barnes. He goes long. Vardy. Barnes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a good looking cross. I think that's offside.
88th
Yes, it
minute,
is.
bro. We've got one more chance in the
It's
88th
safe to
minute.
say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Johnny
We're
Evans.
going to take our chance out to get off this stack of
So
noise.
that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. But the true truth is,
Who cares, bro? We lost 1-0, but it's become a legend. We can't just become a legend.
I played for Juventus once.
Oh, I want a 70 rated. Last transfer, yeah, does someone want to sign me, bro? Because I can't bother this thing. Versus Luton in the English Cup, bro. Why would I want to be watching Luton, bro? Let me just, yeah, next, bro. I don't even want to watch it. Oh, we won 4-1 anyway, so like, still €70 at the red dollars. Norwich vs Crystal Palace, boys. At home, bro. I want to play this game. Oh, it's Saturday.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. In a few moments, with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere, the turnout here, and the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the
He's got in 4 minutes.
It's easy to say it, but difficult
Do
to
better
stop it
already.
when runs in behind are being made like that.
Do better when we're as well, look, because like, that's in 4 minutes, bro, against a team that's first in the league, bro. Do that right in every game, bro.
Crystal Palace have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games.
There's that person's popping off that glazed skin. 208.
They've shown some good patches in games, but they need to
Get a bit of consistency
Second.
to be reliable week on week.
yeah, go along with
Second.
that. They're strong and competitive. They've made a decent
Yes. It's gonna assist. I think it's second game, I don't know. Second or third one.
It'll be set.
No, I don't think it is, you know. He had 7 kills.
Set himself for the strike.
I just got my first assist, boys.
Norwich are ahead, 1 goal to the good. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Van Aanholt. There's a long ball. Could move up a gear here. Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
What the hell did my player just do?
Kouyaté. Kouyaté gets it out to the wing. Zaha conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Kouyaté. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Duda plays it out to the wing, laid back in. He's gone for it!
Oh, let's go, boys. It's 2-0.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. That's what you want.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game.
Full of.
Decision for the referee. And it's Zaha. Goes down, but nothing given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Baba going through. Has a goal!
No, bro, he's so bad at shooting, though.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
final action of the first
Bro,
half.
all done being putting goals in, bro.
5 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show
Go.
of strength?
Come on, Leon, you're through.
Norwich
He's through.
are in at half. Has a pass!
Get to him! Get to him! I've got my first goal for the club.
And the lead is extended
That's
still
our goal.
further. Really
Best game I played.
Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
That's
But I couldn't do nothing in the first
Such
game, bro.
a
I had to
calm
sit there and
finish.
watch.
Just pick your spot. Don't think about what the keeper's going to do. Concentrate on what you have to do.
Yeah, I was on reserves in the first game, but like that was in a friendly.
Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Back into the middle.
I'm just a bet, bro. I got 1 assist and 1 goal this game. Like,
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
bro, I'm off the pitch. What am I doing?
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail.
Bro, just hit him in the
from,
face.
from getting another.
Crystal Palace have it back, and they can go
I
again.
think in real life.
Goes for goal!
What the hell did I just do?
Yet more comfort, easing away.
Won 2 goals now.
A momentary lapse.
Bro, it's
exploited.
4-0. What are you doing?
Exactly. That's fine.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. Zaha, who in his last game fired his team in front with a second-half volley. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Baba shakes to shoot. That has flown over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Zaha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. A chance to play it in. Zaha, and the ball's come out. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hoists it forward. Baba. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Throw it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Let's go, boy. I just went
The
4-0.
final act. Norwich a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here. People have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Richarlison! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Norwich have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. Pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Norwich still without an attempt on target. Plays it out to the wing. Made into space out wide. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Norwich have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running.
Get in, I just want a penalty for Uber and the teammate just scored.
He was just never going to miss.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping.
Glaciers on 242 in 2 games.
Norwich
I think.
take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Oh yeah, he's playing with me yesterday.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Let's go, boys, let's play some football.
Baba. Oh, sweet feet. And that's sprayed out wide. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Walcott. That'll be a throw-in.
This guy going to be hard.
Shot a goal!
Like I him 198 there.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it.
You get better at this already.
Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Norwich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Delph gets it back. Shoots!
Oh, but I rattled the post.
Nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Norwich won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Davis. So far, Jim. They're ahead, but
they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Davis gets his foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Oh. No, being subbed off, damn you.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now surely!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Davis.
Let's go for 1-0 win.
Is up. What a game. End to end.
Well, another winner for us.
In the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers.
I'm fed in the table, bro, in Norwich, bro. What the f? Ooh.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Baba. Hoists it high. A real has a hit!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norwich break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Looking to hit the front line.
Jay Rodriguez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Norwich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Baba. He could be in. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cuts it out. Westwood. Westwood plays it forward. Baba. Just brushed off the ball there. Jay Rodriguez looks to get on the end of this. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Norwich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Burnley, whose manager shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that's been levered clear. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if he's allowed time on the ball, it opens up a wealth of other possibilities.
He's got options out wide. Lennon. And it's played forward. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. And it's Lennon. Hoists it forward. He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looks to clip it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Played back in. So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprised.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it out to the flank. Snodgrass. Time to deliver. That's gone a long way up and away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's played him through. Caught offside that time. That's not going to make it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
He's through. Has a hit! And he's found the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Norwich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. And now they can launch a counter.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
West Ham have it back and they can go again. Close up. In with the challenge. This could fall anywhere. And it's Snodgrass. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. And we hit half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. Still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Norwich leading a cagey game. He's had a goal! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Norwich get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Played out to the right. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fires it in low. He's gone for it!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his turn, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dashing forward at pace. And the finish! Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Balbuena. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Lanzini. Oh, shooting chance! That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries a shot! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Balbuena. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Lanzini. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Close up. Baba. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And it's got through. Gets away from his... And the shot! And the assist there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
The game is all about find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Big chance! And with that, the final whistle. Norwich are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be... And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Forward it goes. Crowd calling for him to... And the shot! They score!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Goal to the good. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Norwich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Baba looks to clip it forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Baba brings it forward. Going through. Room for a... Has a hit! Across the field it goes. Tries to get it clear. And that's got paid to a promising move. Plays it long. Target. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. An more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Norwich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Drinkwater. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Baba. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Target. Grealish. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's found his man. Oh, he's broken through. He's had a goal! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Norwich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Duda. And the referee brings it to a close. Norwich always look the more driven side, probably the better side. And nobody is arguing about the results. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Norwich have an early lead. Good start. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fernandinho. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. So who's he picking out? Played in by Sané. Firmly met. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gundogan. He's played him through. Has a pop! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Laporte goes looking. And here's Aguero. And he heaves it forward. Fernandinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Sane. De Bruyne drives it forward. Aguero! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Plays it through. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Norwich leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Sané. Gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Baba. It could be in here. Going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Otamendi. Baba. And there's a long ball. And help's available out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. So we have a double substitution going on here. Stones. Into the last quarter of an hour. There has been just the early goal here. And it's Aguero! And it's been taken short. João Cancelo. João Cancelo goes through the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long...
Belts one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Silva. Norwich are minutes away from a notable win. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva delivers. Aguero has a go! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wavelength, then I think he's going to reward them with a lot of chances.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Ozil, who last time round thumped his side into the lead in the first half. Right through the middle. A real chance to break. Just a kick, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's got options in the... and they've been caught out here. Back in once more. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Arsenal get it back again. Torreira. Aubameyang. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not really wanted trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Arsenal, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Played back in. Plays it out to the flank. Out of play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Kolasinac does well there, alert. Norwich have a free kick. Played out to the right. They need to get it in quick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the... He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. And the weighted pass. And now they can launch a counter. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Liverpool come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Alexander-Arnold. Chance to break. He's picked him out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Room for has a pop! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Wijnaldum. Has a quick glance. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it. Close sport half of football, but that still had its moments. But ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Norwich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Liverpool settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. Wijnaldum. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Duda, out to the right. And it's Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Jordan Henderson. Mane can't get the better of his opposite number.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to dink it in. Throw it. Liverpool are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until...
Real chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Norwich could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that's that. Norwich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders. And a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lobs it in gently. He has it out wide now. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norwich draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead.
No question, that's a foul. Conte.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Giroud. And it's Willian. And here's Giroud.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Duda. Tries to get it forward quickly. Baba. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hoists it forward. Giroud gets a good foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Danger averted for now. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Norwich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Barkley. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Norwich are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Baba. Shot at goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's broken, goes for goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Azpilicueta. Time to deliver. He can get that clear. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
It's a loose ball. Chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Baba. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. He's had a go! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. And time is up. Norwich, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Davis unable to make it happen for it. Face to face. Has a goal! Vertonghen.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets into a dangerous position. Moussa Sissoko. Son Heung-min just brushed off the ball there. Kane. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Moussa Sissoko. And it's Aurier. Promising cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Son Heung-min. It's a brilliant interception. Baba gets the better of his man. Just the goalkeeper's a bit. He's good for it! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Alderweireld gets it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Baba. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looking for space out wide. And the shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Really good feet. And it's Lucas Moura.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's that. Norwich hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.